Feature Friday.
The freshest.
We've seen now K-pop groups, boy groups actually, probably more boy groups than girl groups, live. And you guys have been sending us this compilation of the best sort of vocal moments of this year and like I think maybe 2021 as well.
Recent years, yeah.
So let's give it a watch. We've never seen any of them. Yeah, we're performing, ladies and gentlemen, at the 1MX. You know what's mad? We went from reacting to these guys like KZ, Darren, Spanto, Bamboo, Easy Meal, to now opening for them, which is fucking unreal. You know what else was unreal? You can get £5 off if you click the link in the description below in your tickets. It'll be the 1st of October. Tickets are running out fast. So make sure you buy them now. And that's Efra the promoter. Done!
Make sure you buy them now! Oh, yes, sir.
Wow, we're coming.
Listen to that! Is this from Begin Again?
That's J2BC, dog. I think. Yeah.
Sir. Thank you. Watch the show!
That was during the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
I like 80s a lot, man.
You love him.
That's him!
Yeah. We watched this moment live. Efra lost his mind. Yes.
That guy is a joke.
Efra lost his mind because his microphone, which when we watched them live here in London, it was on. Like it was a good 90% on throughout the whole frigging show.
Yeah, well, I think given the sort of the notes that he would have, because some of them were so sensitive and they were ad-libs, his game was probably higher than other members. Because he sometimes did a lot of ad-libs as well, and the music was also quite loud. So the gain on his mic is quite peculiar. You see it as well in different groups.
So bright.
On like the power vocalists or I don't know if main vocalists, I don't know what the fuck that means, but like because they all sing. But like the main power vocal usually has a specific gain on their mic, just technicalities and stuff like that. But his was like it would go above everyone else's in these moments because everyone else is bloody dancing and the music's so loud. But he was
it's also the focus of the song in that moment of the song.
That guy is so impressive. What's his name? Jungho.
Yeah.
He's fucking impressive.
He was crazy.
You should probably put the TikTok because you caught it on live.
And I was like, oh my god.
I was like, what the fuck? It's so amazing. But anyways, go on. Gorilla. Pentagon.
Pentagon are like a vocal group. Oh my god, they ate, okay? The vocal dynamics between one and the other, like how they riffed off of each other. Obviously, this has been arranged that way, but like...
I love that's the best cover of that song I've ever heard.
That is great! Also,
Pentagon.
I forgot how good that song was.
Yeah, right? Bruno Mars, is it?
Yeah, I forgot how good that song was. Anyway...
Astro. Southern Life.
By the way, he's a rapper, okay? That's clean. I just wanna buy you flowers, Rocky. You are the man. I want to hold your hand.
Do you guys remember that video in Ellen? That little kid, the Hawaiian kid.
1 star. Chen.
Dude. Also, Chen murdered when we saw him here in London.
But the thing is, like, I used to believe this, like, their live moments weren't actually live. until I watched Chen live, and I'm like, it is live, okay? There is no like what?
Yeah, I think it's also depends on the set list, what type of songs. Like for example, Chen, obviously there was no choreo involved. It was just him, the track, and a great lighting, and he just owned that fucking stage like it was his. And he barely moved. That was the crazy thing. He just stood there and he sang. And that's what I came to see. To see Chen sing. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And you got served. Like you really, you wanted a burger, you got given 7. You know what I mean?
Oof, bro.
It was beautiful. It was
beautiful.
Fantastic.
But this is a great example of that though.
The chick next to me left.
I was like,
but it's not because she doesn't like Chen. It's because what they do, I clocked it. They go to the door and then they hoggle the door to watch, and then they can escape really quickly so they don't get caught in the traffic or they don't get caught in the queue to go outside.
No, in the queue to the tube, bro. Like, it's
I think also
strain.
the queue to the toilets.
Ah, right.
Because you remember at the end, all the toilets get huddled up except the boys' toilets. Because they have all the lads, bam, 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 in and out, bruv. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But in the girls' toilets, obviously, the queue's mad. And then to get out, it's also quite scary because you have like 10,000-ish people, maybe 5,000, whatever the fuck it was, all trying to come out, and then it's a bit scary for some. Yeah. So some people leave early, but it wasn't because of Chen. I understood why, but it was like, come on, bro,
stay.
Yeah, man.
Sit down.
Be blessed. This is like because he was probably the highest level of music in terms of 1-to-1.
In the whole weekend, I think he won best performance.
Vocals, yeah.
Yeah,
for sure, yeah.
Oh, 1 week, yes. Come through.
Wow, 1 week. It's a lefty. The drummer's a lefty.
I think the video's flipped.
Oh yeah. It is. He really likes those triplets. 17.
Fantastic. DK is king. Change my mind. I'm sorry, I hate when people say, 17 vocal line, and I know that's like an actual subdivision, but the whole of 17 can sing Change My Mind. Okay, moving on, sorry. DK! And flying.
Very impressive. Yeah.
Look at that show.
I love him, man.
You know what's funny? Continue. You know what's awesome about and flying is that they really choose, like their vocals, they really choose when to use vibrato, and that's so rock style, like that they really maintain that freaking fantastic idea.
There's a shot there. Press play. Pause. That's what a real band setup looks like. Right? So you have the drummer, you have a guitarist, or I don't know if it's the bass player, the end flying member. Then you have a backup vocalist lineup.
Yes.
But you put it small, bro.
Oh, sorry, it's just because it's KBS.
And then you have another either guitarist or a bass player when they press play.
See, no vibrato, that's a straight note.
Very 1OK rockish. See, pause. See, you have that. Also, what is he? This is the bass player,
yeah.
and then
the guitarist,
drums,
2 vocalists, backing vocalist here, line up. It's brilliant.
I want to see them live. I want to see N-Flying live. I would pay any money for that ticket. 500 quid, I'll pay. I don't give a truly.
Yeah.
I want to. That's one of the things. That was the only thing that I mentioned in the review. Even though the review never made it out, that Feature Friday Plus, but files problems. But what I said was the only pet peeve I had is that none of these groups, that they're such great musicians, but they never brought out a band. I understand logistics issue, it's expensive, also visa problems, more people, teams, it's just hard as hell to do.
Yeah.
Plus they were only performing 4 songs each. Which,
not worth it.
Yeah, to bring out a fucking band for that.
So
it's
full
like,
on fledged out for 4 songs.
it's a bit mad, mate. And
Yeah.
it also the logistics of like taking out the instruments, putting back in, all that stuff. It changes the whole thing. But I want to watch a group.
Like
that,
the Rose or N-Flying or...
Well, they're a band, right? I want to watch a band, basically. That's what I'm saying. N-Flying, the Rose, Day 6. I want to watch one of these from Korea. Or I want to watch a K-pop group that brings out their band. Like, obviously,
band.
BTS, if they're famous for doing that. Blackpink, they're famous for doing that.
Yeah, but you see,
Bang were
Blackpink
famous for doing
didn't
that.
bring their band here when they came to London.
No, I think it's because of it's because it's hard. I think it's because it's really hard to bring. Like that's what BTS did in Wembley, but again, 60,000 people.
It was iconic.
And you know what the fuck is Wembley Arena, Wembley Stadium. Sorry, not Wembley Arena. So it's like, of course you would bring a band there.
Yeah.
You have to. If it would sound short. It would sound flat if you don't have a band. But at the OVO, 10,000, 12,000 people.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Again, it's a
I don't know. I think it is.
It's a completely different experience, musically speaking.
I think it
but
is.
then I also think the logistics aspect of it is just not worth it. It's not worth the trouble.
Talking about the roast.
Talking about the devil, I love Woods. Oh, his voice is so cool. I listen to them all the time.
돌이킬 수 없어 sorry 이기적인 난 I'm sorry 늦었지만
Come back, please. The Rose, come back.
Oh, I love NCT Youth ballads. SM, ladies and gentlemen.
They look like kings. Eat that up, baby. My friend. Look at that setup.
The most SM composition I can fucking think of.
Oh, Henry, yes.
JTBC.
Shut up.
Henry Lou, right? His name. You know what else is heavily underrated of Henry? That cover of Imagine Dragons he did.
Oh my god, that he did like he was doing his own like
thing. Yeah, sick. Anyways, go on.
That's the most Imagine Dragons drum beat that you'll ever think of.
Yeah.
This song.
Very hard, man, to do that shit. Ace are very impressive. They always impress the shit out of me with their covers.
The thing is, they're really a vocal forward group, and I remember watching this particular cover in studio. Like I think we reviewed it, because Lewis Capaldi is one of our favorite artists. But please make a comeback. Just saying.
Lewis.
Sir.
Lewis are nice.
You know. But again, I remember watching it and thinking, wow, this arrangement is so vocal forward. It's amazing. I love their take on this song. But what in the earth was that? That was such. Again, those microphones are made for speech. They were not made for people belting straight
That's
into
why they're
it.
kind of
Like,
saturating and stuff.
correct, but I mean, they aged those harmonies. No pun intended. I didn't mean that.
Go on, man.
But it was sick, man, sick. Super Junior. I love Super Junior.
What a song! I love that.
It's in the middle of a freaking street.
You know what's mad? Why were people only clapping at the end, bro? The fucking beginning, mid-section, and then the end, it's outrageous. And also, a cappella, bro, really relax, dog. It's as if, I don't know, maybe they do these shows like to prove a fucking point. Because that proves something. That was like, you thought I was an okay singer? You thought I was a great singer? No, I'm one of the greatest singers. You know, it's like, god damn, all right.
And you know what's crazy though, Efra? His posture was supposed to hinder that.
Yeah. You know, unique individual differences, right? Unique, not uniform, man.
We love this performance. Sing again. I love this.
Love Abby. Cook has some of the best ad-libs.
Come on, Jimmy.
Also, VIX, nice.
Yeah.
I think my favorite song out of the whole of Proof is Jean's Epiphany's demo.
I know.
Genuinely,
I know, yeah.
that's the fucking song I've been. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's definitely the one I've been replaying the most.
It's true.
Some of the lyrics, he's like,
Witness.
and the I don't know, man. His delivery is sick.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Plus, because I already liked the song.
It's funny though because Efra had no idea what the lyrics were, but he was singing with his whole heart out.
Yeah, I was
like,
paying attention because I usually don't pay attention to lyrics.
I'm like, Efra, do you even know? He's like, I love this song. It's so happy. And I'm like,
It makes me feel so good. But
I was like, have you heard the lyrics? They're all in English, by the way.
Yep. Correct.
Efra was like, they are.
Yeah. I have to. I don't know. I just have to sit down and then look at the lyrics and then deep it that way. And then I'm like, oh, man. And then sometimes that hinders how much I like a song.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the lyrics is about stuff I'm like, oh, fuck off. Or sometimes this lyrics it makes it even better.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Okay.
I only know until I sit down and look at that website, lyrics.com. Nice.
Who heard this man?
For pity's sake, some asking me away.
Day
I thought that I was stronger. When you gonna realize
Damn, day 6.
you don't need
It's Young K though.
And Jay, yeah.
No, I just think Young K is like.
Joke, yeah.
Girl, put your records on. Tell me
Ooh!
favorite song.
Oh, that harmony run, baby.
What you want to. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Baby, you go ahead, let your head down.
When did they switch? B to B.
Dude, can I just say the B2B one? Holy shit.
Yeah, what?
The B2B, what the
I'm not gonna lie, I have a little knot in my throat.
That was
I don't know
great.
what they were talking about, but oh my god, I want to die.
B2B, I love to look like a B2B ballad special.
Oh, but you know what? They have some of
The
the,
best ballads.
greatest
Yeah.
ballads ever made. Fight me. Well, don't actually fight me. I'm really bad at fighting.
That's such a weird setup.
Woo! That's so clean!
I'll missing you. I'll think of you.
Wow, interesting mannerisms he's got. Woods.
He is cool.
I did not think he sounded like that
No, I know.
when I saw him.
Also, if you look at his aesthetic, you would never think this is the type of music he makes.
Dude, Woods is so fucking good. You know what's funny
Woods is
about Woods?
amazing.
When I first saw him, I saw a picture of him because you guys are like, oh my god, check out Woods and stuff.
You were
and I'm
like,
like, who is
okay.
this guy? So you
Who
search
is
him up,
this man?
and I think he's gonna be like, maybe he's doing like Changmo type of shit, you know?
You thought he was down that road.
Like your Korean drill. I was like, damn, maybe
Right.
they're sending it to me specifically because they know I like rap and I
it's
rap
just
and shit.
R&B king.
And it's like, no, it turns out it's because you guys know I love R&B. But I did not think, it's the same as Gemini. Like if you look at Gemini, you don't really think he's gonna sound like that. You know?
He's the coolest though.
If you don't know who Gemini is, do yourself a favor.
Please do listen. They have a song together, by the way. Gemini and Woods.
MIA, right? Mia.
Yeah.
And a
Mia,
girl that's great.
Mia.
I forget her name.
Mia. By the way, yes, when I first looked at Woods, I was like, dude, this guy, this is what he looks like. And then I was like, okay, nice. But then I started listening to his music. I was like, his aesthetic does not match what I'm listening to. And I'm like,
Does that?
yeah.
It does. That's like the Korean R&B vibe.
I was like, what?
That's what the
I
vibe
like
is
it.
like. But anyways,
Nice surprise.
let us know what you guys thought about it. There are obviously some
B2B.
groups here that are missing, but I think this is obviously boys edition. So maybe there is a girls edition of this you'd like us to check out. Who are your top kings, vocal kings?
moments
Best vocal moments.
that had me shook.
Yep. Let us know yours.
I want to see more B2B ballad live though. My God, I thought I was gonna cry for a second. Goodbye.
Peace.